always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out. In this video, we're going over the William Mcneil viral video from Jacksonville and the police department. How they put their hands on him. Okay, it was an assault seen in the video. Okay, TK Waters, who's the top sheriff there, I guess, he's running the ship over there at the police department, said that he ain't seen nothing wrong, and everybody's upset. Like, what do you mean you didn't see anything wrong? Punched him through the window. Video of him punching the kid on the ground. William O'Neill, they hold a press conference because this went viral now. So now everybody talking about it. And we're going to play this, and I'm also play how the people in the community are, coming out to the courthouse protesting. They really trying to stand on business about this. But without further ado, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get
that day. I just really wanted to know, why I was getting pulled over and why I needed to step out the car when I know I didn't do nothing wrong. I was really just scared.
Just see that video made me go back to the moment when I was 22. It hurted. It made me upset.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen what my son did that I had to do. And he shot right. And he did right. To see that it's a hurting feeling. To be a father that loved God first.
Mm-hmm.
And to see all my kids not being able to wake up in the morning and get a phone call saying your child is gone.
Wow.
That's a hurting feeling, but I thank God.
Yes.
Because God got it.
I want you to try to put yourself in our shoes. Try to put yourself in William's shoes just for a second. The police stop you and tell you, you say, why are you stopping me? And they say, well, you don't have your headlights on and it's raining. And you look and you're like, there's no rain. Why are you stopping me? And all he does, while I say it's a Rosa Parks 21st century moment, he, as a Black person, says, I'm tired of it. I'm going to try to demand my constitutional rights. That's the only thing that William Mcneil did. And that's the only thing you would want your children to do. To say, as a citizen, don't I have the right to know why you're violating my Fourth Amendment rights against search and seizure unlawfully? That's it, nothing more. So search your hearts, America. If this was your child, wouldn't you be proud that William kept his calmness and his demeanor and de-escalated it? And let that govern you when you call on the sheriff to hold these police officers accountable, because that's what we have to get here. We have.
So, when they get him on the case, it's viral. It's definitely viral because he ain't gonna come unless it's viral. I think they do got a case there because now I'm gonna show y'all this video is where they're over here protesting at the courthouse. I wouldn't say protest, but they made the Sheriff Waters, they made him have to speak about this. Check this out.
I want people to understand there's access. I want people to understand that I actually love this community and everybody in it.
Tonight's town hall happened a few hours after activists rallied outside the courthouse downtown, demanding answers and transparency from Sheriff Waters. It was the first town hall for District 4 this year. This was Sheriff Waters' first public appearance since a JSO news conference yesterday, where the sheriff announced that the officers involved in that viral arrest video will not face criminal charges. We're bringing in the News for Jack's team tonight, continuing our coverage of this local story that's making national headlines.
Eric Avignon is taking a look at the pushback to the sheriff's statements. And then Chris Will, live at JSO headquarters. Chris, the sheriff not shying away from addressing what happened there in the incident.
Yeah, speaking with the sheriff ahead of that town hall tonight, he was asked, what's the topic you expect to hear about? And he went straight to the video that went viral over the weekend, telling people tonight that he doesn't expect them to immediately go to one side or the other when it comes to the videos that have been released up to this point. But he says there is an investigative process underway, and he plans to let that play out. It's a video making headlines across the country.
Can you call your supervisor? All right, go for it. Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle.
A video posted over the weekend going viral, showing part of a traffic stop with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Sheriff TK Waters sharing body camera video on Monday from that incident, saying he wants the public to see the stop from start to finish.
But what I want to do is offer information, accurate information, so people can actually see in context what happened from start to finish up until the end of the arrest.
But people still have questions. At his first town hall since the incident, community members had the chance to write their questions directly to the sheriff and his staff, asking about the investigation and transparency.
Listen, if you betray this badge, if you do something if you break a law, I will arrest you. We will arrest you for it.
And while the sheriff announced yesterday that the state attorney's office cleared the officers of criminal wrongdoing, he says an administrative review is still underway.
They have 180 days to finish an investigation when it comes to administrative rules. But we want to get it done as quickly as possible so that we can notify the public of what we come up with and what the internal affairs detectives determine.
All right, so there y'all see, man, Sheriff Waters, the people ain't liking the way he handling this case. He should have never just took sides. When it first came out, he took the sides of the police officers off the rip. I didn't see nothing there, and everybody could see that. People want you to stand on truth. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. You can't protect people just because they got a badge with you. That's like gang life. That's how people looking at it. You got to call out what's wrong. You can't be a police officer if you ain't calling out what's wrong is wrong and right is right. And that's how he looking. I don't think he's going to be, if he's voted in or something like that, he's got a bad rep, even with the city now, because he chose to, even if he was on the police trying to back them, he should have just said, whatever it is that everybody see, because you got to sell yourself first, bro. You can't be selling a badge. That's not going to make people feel that you're real and authentic. And they're going to, how you handle situations like this. He jumped on the side and just tried to just protect the badge, and it backfired. So I think the dude was bloody, bro. If you see the video, his mouth was bleeding. We see that he had work done. That he had, his mouth was, they slammed his head into the pavement. We seen punches. We seen the dude punch him in the face. It didn't have to come to all of that. You just he should have took responsibility for what wrongdoings the officer did and move on. Now he's taking this heat with him. So that's just how I see it. But I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Do you think he needs to lose his job? Why he handled this and not disciplining guys the right way? Because if they letting people just put hands on you, knock your teeth out, and doing stuff like this, that's kind of crazy. Everybody's seen brutality there. It was an excessive force. So you can't just be around the streets, bro, just being a bully to American citizens, and violating people's rights. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.